Alright, let's see if it works. Share screen. Alright.
Yep, that'll do.
Alright. Let's hope that it actually doesn't stop my stream too early, but then again, this is an offline game, so it probably shouldn't.
Oh, I saw your gem count, 390 out of 400.
Yeah. I know that some of them are up there.
I think there's 9 up there.
Yeah.
So you might be missing one.
Yeah. Just... I probably am. No, my luck.
I remember a specific spot where I did miss a red gem on one of my playthroughs, so...
Yep. Thanks, Simon. Good to be back.
Hey, Simon, hello. Yeah, it sure has been a while.
Yeah.
How's your back?
Well, my back is doing better now. It was just... The only problem I had for a while was that occasionally when I would sit down, I'd get a sharp pain in my tailbone.
Oh.
But yeah, let's go and finish Aquarian Towers and skip this if I can.
Sharp pains are probably like some of the worst ones because with more like dull sort of pains, you can at least like sort of get used to them. With sharp pains, they just happen.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Miss Jim's over here. What?
There is one time when I was in middle school.
Oh yeah.
Where I just rolled the wrong way when I was sleeping, and then it caused a pinched nerve. And I actually had to miss a few days of school because of it, because if I moved my head the wrong way, which is like just very slightly moving it, and it just caused like a huge sharp pain.
Yeah.
Probably the worst I've experienced in my life.
Yeah. But I've also been having trouble with my right leg for a while.
What sort of problem?
It goes numb every now and then. Just the upper half of the leg goes numb for no apparent reason. I have to get back in doing my physical therapy exercises to see if that would help.
I see.
But it doesn't, it doesn't hurt or anything, so it just goes numb.
Yeah, I experience that sometimes too, but it's like always to do with how I'm sitting. It's never like random.
Yeah, I think it's part of it is part of the reason for why my leg goes numb is because ligaments and stuff are tight, so I walk a lot, so I think it's due to how tight everything gets. But I don't wanna.
Well, it's good to walk a decent amount.
Yeah,
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember seeing a video once about someone who actually died to clotting blood because he was sitting for way too long, and I'm talking like over 24 hours straight.
Yeah, not happening. It might be due to my dad, who knows. My dad actually has a problem with his sciatic nerve. And then he also had problems with blood clots in his knee, and yeah, so I'm like, I know, I just hope I don't have that problem with my legs when it comes to that.
hope not.
Because he had to have surgery and a filter put in his leg, so due to his...
Yo,
Huh?
This area of the game took me so long to find on my first playthrough.
Oh yeah, I get that. I get that. My problem with this area is it's too big and open. There's too many things I have to go searching for.
Yeah, very easy to miss gems in this area.
Oh yeah. Selling sheep.
My dad gets problems with his leg sometimes too.
Yeah. With some of the things that happened to my dad's legs, I'm surprised he still has that leg. Because apparently apparently one time was riding a motorcycle and he crashed, and that leg got really dinged up in that crash. Oh.
Yep, no protection when you're riding a motorcycle.
Nope. Oh.
Not for your legs, anyways.
Oh, not your fault. Possibly. It's happened before the fall, so it's possible that it's falling made my legs start doing that again, though. It's only the upper half of my leg, though, which is weird.
That is really weird.
Yeah. And it throws me off because every time I end up... Because it doesn't happen very often, but when it does happen, it just throws me off very much, so... Is it? I have to... Let me guess. The gems are down here somewhere. Oh yeah, it's probably in the shark-infested waters. Yeah. I don't want to find the stupid gems. I'm trying to find all the gems before I do anything else. Where are you pointing? Where are you? Where are you pointing? Even though I have a compass, it doesn't help. Yeah, I hope it does too, to be honest.
I know in the original PlayStation version there is a mini-map you can activate.
Yeah, I have that up.
Oh yeah, sorry, how did I not see that?
Yeah. I'm missing 5 gems, okay.
Oh, I can... So I have the Twitch stream open on my left monitor and the Discord stream open on my right monitor.
Yeah.
And I'm noticing it's actually more difficult for me to see things on the right monitor. And it's probably because there's a window, like, literal window behind it.
Yeah, probably. Well, that's a possibility.
Yep. Rearranged my room very recently, and I'm starting to learn these problems.
Yeah. Someone says, I feel not seeing things, lol.
Yeah, that mini-map for some reason was like completely invisible to me when I'm looking at the screen, but it's so clear on my left screen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, like, I don't want my window completely closed, but I'll close it like a bit more and see if that helps. So I'll be back in just a moment.
Alrighty. So how have you been doing today, Simon?
Yo, what am I saying? Of course the windows are closed. It's the blinds that need to be closed.
Yeah.
Stop the light from getting in.
Yep. Oh, there you are. That's all 400 gems. Now, to get the ore.
I've been trying to tame my new pet man.
Alright, still not perfect, but it'll do.
Yeah.
Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back.
How are you breathing underwater, Hunter?
Right. Hop on
And
his
how are
back
you
and
able to
guide him through
talk?
each of the bubble rings
That's
as
my
they
question.
appear. And remember, he's brand
Spyro
new.
too.
Yeah. Video game logic. We all have to just accept it. And I can't. The controls in this are weirding me out.
Well done. I suppose I owe you
It's
something
sick
for
for
that.
D&D.
Here, take
What's
this
my
orb. I
shotgun?
found it in one of my
Like it.
flippers.
Ugh, I hate it when that's the thing.
Now
That has
man's
happened to
race
me
tamed,
more
I'd
times
love
than
to
I
get
can
into
count.
racing shape.
How much of the popcorn did you eat?
Good question.
Okay, good luck.
I actually, like, for a moment, almost felt like I was going to throw up when eating dinner.
Oh,
Because I had
Lord.
a whole bag of popcorn from the movie theater.
I cannot go to movie theaters, oddly enough. Why?
Oh, my. Yeah, why?
I have sensitive hearing, and hearing does not like loud theater.
Yeah, I couldn't think of it. I don't care much for how loud those are either. It's pretty unnecessary.
He says the whole bag, but I was sick yesterday too.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, Speaking of D&D, my friend Rex is no longer gonna be participating in our campaign. The campaign my brother's running.
Yeah, Rex is one of those guys who's working on the book with you, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it like just a timing issue? Or lack of interest or something like that?
No, he has work. He got a job at Walmart. That he
Oh. I'm gonna look for a meme that I saw recently that's pretty relevant to this. I thought it was really funny. I'm gonna post it in chat.
Alright.
Well, obviously not the stream chat, but the Discord chat.
Yeah.
So good. Okay, here's what it says. Sorry if I haven't seemed like myself lately. I am severely employed, and I am no longer the same chronically online goblin you once knew me as.
Rip. Yeah, that's how that's a thing. That is a thing. Yeah, that is funny. The one thing about now, but at least we got my dad and my cousin that was up visiting this last weekend is able to join now.
Cool.
To be honest, I just hope that my cousin is ready for chaos, because that's what every one of our D&D sessions is, chaos. Because recently, in one of the last sessions we had, I'm a dragon rider in that campaign, so I have a companion dragon. That dragon abandoned me for whatever reason and flew off into the distance without me on its back. So I'm chasing after him, cursing him out.
What a turncoat.
No, he was just... The funny thing is, as long as he can't die as long as I'm alive, so... Yep, Spark. Spark, why? Ow. Ow. Yeah, but the thing is, as long as I'm alive, Spark is alive. That's all that counts. Because apparently my dragon's immortal as long as I still draw breath, which makes no sense to me. But that's what the book that came with that's what that came with for instructions. So now where am I going?
Oh, no, my cat's banging on my door.
Oh no.
No, I'm not letting her in.
Good idea. I don't. It probably just wants cuddles, honestly.
Oh, another thing about how I rearranged my room is that usually what have happened before is that my cat would go up onto my bed, then onto the computer desk, and then onto my lap. She can't do that anymore with the way things are arranged. So she just goes directly to my lap from the floor, and that means she has to like dig her claws into my legs in order to get up. Sometimes she'll do it gracefully and it doesn't hurt at all, but if she does it like
yeah,
like too forcefully or not getting enough of a jump at first, then it'd be quite painful.
Yeah, I bet. I don't know if I said this before, but I used to be deathly afraid of cats.
Yeah, I can see that being a thing.
Yeah, but it's only because I had one cat that always attacked me, unprovoked, mind you.
Oh my god.
I was just minding my own business. It would walk up to me, bat at me with its claws, or bite me.
Wow.
And then walk off. And I was extremely unlucky to just do that multiple times.
What a jerk.
Well done, Spyro.
Yeah, and I was not happy, needless to say.
And I thought my cats were jerks.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. Another thing is about cats, apparently they will eat their owners if they find them dead after a while.
Oh, well, that's fine. No, nobody else needs that, right?
Yeah, but which, either way, that still terrifies me. They'll eat its owner even though the owner is dead. Yeah. Oh well. Let's go fight Crush.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything left to do here.
Yeah.
Except perhaps that one stray gem.
I think they're all up there, but who knows. And then now, Geronimo!
Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro,
I'm just gonna
you
let
might
this
want to know how
play.
Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There, that's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah? How about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
Hello, Ripto.
Get off me, you useless buffoons! Why can't either of you? Where are we? No dragons? Wonderful. Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in. Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses.
Crush! Go through the portal, you idiot!
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
Now! Go! Crush! Get the orbs now! Now, you despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah. I, would have gone after him, but didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
Crush.
Hunter is 50 years old now.
Oh, the original voice actor for Hunter?
Well, he said his birthday was 22475. And although it's not clear if he's using like day, month, year or month, day, year format, last two digits has to be year.
Yeah. Either way, he's at least 50 years. And he goes.
Now, if they used the same dialogue in the original game, he probably would have been
they
just in his early 20s.
Yeah, they did the exact same dialogue in the original movie. Oh. Okay. Yeah, he would be 50 years old if, depending on if at this point.
Simon, would that be both versions of the game or just this one?
Yeah. Yay, he's chasing after me with his club, and now miss me. Ah! Leave me alone.
He's so unlucky that the rubble always falls on top of him.
Yeah. Not sure. Which game is this? They can check.
Right, so this is Ripto's Rage in the Reignited trilogy.
Yep. Yep, back here. One more hit. You fool. You're being a fool, Crush. You are a big fat fool.
I like the boldness of going up to him to make sure he swings at you early.
Yeah.
I'd always like let him chase me the full way, so I'm always running away.
Yeah.
I have been able to defeat that
You'll
simpleton.
definitely
But
get
go
through
will
it.
be more
Alright.
than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
I like how he's having a temper tantrum now.
Destroy him and make sure it's painful.
Oh boy.
What? Go! Get me out of here! So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
Yeah, what a wuss indeed, Spyro. I don't think he's in the original. I'll double check. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, that means another cutscene here soon. Oh, there we go. Money bags.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. Oh,
And
if
yet-
Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact,
And
I'd
yet
give
you
him a
caused
lot
enough trouble
more
in
than
Spyro
that.
3 for all the
I
other
was
characters.
a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that and that. No. Why you?
I like how Moneybags is literally the only obstacle in this game that I do not like. Because you have to pay him just for stupid things.
Yep. Gotta learn to climb those ladders.
Yep.
And then all that gatekeeping.
Yep. Yep. Especially in Year of the Dragon, it's literally him just keeping your animal buddies in literal cages, all because the sorceress doesn't want you to have access to them.
Yeah, he holds them for ransom.
Yeah, that should be illegal. Actually, I think it is illegal in real life, so. But the funniest thing is in that game, each of the new characters get revenge on Moneybags by either knocking him out or shooting him over the horizon. That's cathartic. Money.
I wouldn't want to mess with any of those characters.
Oh, well,
The
no.
Kangaroo, Sergeant Bird,
I'd be
a freaking Yeti,
Bentley, yeah.
or high-tech Agent Monkey.
Well done, Spyro.
Agent 9, yep. Agent 9 is the worst. I remember not liking Agent 9 in the original.
Yeah, he controls pretty stiffly.
Yeah. Bentley was my second least favorite because of how slow he was. I was way too impatient back then.
And then, yeah, he's my least favorite because of a fighting game section.
I bet a
Oh,
Rex
the
Dragon
boxing,
wouldn't-
yeah.
Yeah.
Blech.
You won't regret it. Okay. When
No,
you see a
100
wall
original
surface
VA
that looks
and
climbable,
the original
like the
Ripto
one to my left here,
was-
just jump onto it and you will grab it with your claws.
Oh, that's weird.
Long live the money. Hey, Big Neander.
Welcome.
Ah,
left
okay.
stick.
Now, let's head back and finish off.
Alright, moment of truth.
Let's see if I know who, my brain is turning to mush. I also forget that the dodge roll was implemented in all 3 games.
Oh, yeah.
It only in the original trilogy. It only existed in Spyro 1.
The only time I ever use that move is, in the Toasty level.
Toasty?
There's something.
Yeah.
Like the first boss level.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even use it then.
Oh, is it like... I think it was like these dog creatures.
Oh, the dogs. Those
Yeah,
things
they
are a
take 2
pain in the
hits.
ass.
You hit them once, they jump on you.
Hey.
Oh, so there's 10 gems up there. I could have sworn it was 9.
Yeah, same. If I didn't remember doing this earlier.
Almost makes me want to boot up my PlayStation and check, but
Yeah.
can't really be bothered with setting that up right now. I just cleaned up my room yesterday, moved a whole bunch of things.
Yeah. Yeah. The dogs were really, really annoying.
But it turns out that a viable strategy is to just burn them more quickly. You don't even need
Yeah.
to move.
Yeah, you just torch them one or two times in a row, and they'll be dead. Or you can just run away and do what I do, is torch them once, back off, and then go in for the kill.
Yeah, you can do that too. It feels more clean to me to do the roll.
Yeah. I saw no point
Although,
saw no point for the dodge roll thing. And Big Nana says, wait, that's supposed to be a dodge? Apparently. Apparently. And now to climb up here. I don't understand why Sparks can't just collect the gems while you're still on the ladder. But then again, I don't really. Scorch, oh lord.
I'm trying to remember how I played the overworlds. Like, I don't recall, like, doing everything here at once.
Yeah.
I think I just go from level to level and just collect gems in between, or maybe even wait until the end to collect gems.
Yeah. I remember not even 100%ing this game back in the day. Oh yay, money bags.
This area definitely has a couple of tricky orbs to find.
Oh yeah. This one, the orb I'm about to go get is real. I did not know how to get for years.
Yeah, I don't think I found this one myself. I think I learned of it from one of my siblings.
Same. And then I was like, how do you get over to it? And then I realized you have to glide. You have to glide over to it.
One thing I think is really cool when games do it is whenever there's like a secret within a secret.
Oh yeah. Oh, yep. Agreed. And now...
It'd be pretty satisfying to go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of specific examples. Like, I know there's a few id Software games that do that, but I just can't remember, like, exactly where it's done.
Yeah. Okay. I would just run around here and have fun, because it was safe with no enemies, and I could take my time with it. Yeah. Yep. That makes sense. Not like... It ain't like Dragon Quest 7 on PlayStation 1 or the remake, which is literally after you finish the half of the game, you go to the second half, and there's suddenly monsters in the present time, because, and not the past. And you can still go back to the past, but the present eventually gets the like enemies you have to fight then, and it's like, why? But then again, I don't even know why half this stuff. But, alright.
Oh, that professor guy has a huge hitbox.
Yeah.
I feel like you were not that close to him.
Me neither.
I can let you into the...
No one's there. Old shady oasis. true, but that's a long opening. It's like an hour before you get to see any real gameplay in DQ7. Yeah, true. That is a pretty long opening segment in the original. They cut it like in half. They kind of cut it in half with the remake. Oh, Icy Speedway. I forget, how many speedways are there in the game?
There's 4.
Oh, there's 4? Okay.
Yep.
Hey.
Throughout most of the Spyro trilogy, it's 1 speedway per world.
Yeah.
And this is the only exception.
Because they didn't have like 4 home worlds.
That makes me wonder if there's like another one planned, because you've got
no.
like
there was a interview with the Insomniac when that was brought up. They said that it was never planned to have 4 home worlds.
it's so crazy because they've got the 4 different speedways. They have, well, they named their worlds after the seasons.
Yeah.
But don't go for anyways.
Yeah, I finished the remake. I got Dharma. You got the Dharma in the original, Simon? And let's see. That's you.
Spyro, the Ice Wizards have imprisoned our leader, Shaman Tuck. Can you help
Shaman
us
Tuck.
rescue him? It is urgent. He has our tickets to tonight's hockey game in Colossus Valley.
That's funny.
Yo, world building.
I just find that hilarious.
If you get on the catapult, we'll help you across the chasm.
Yeah, this is not a catapult, it's a bone. Flip off. Oh yeah, this area has walking snowballs for enemies. Ow.
Is that literally what they're supposed to be?
Yeah, they're literally supposed to be walking snowballs. And that's something, you know? Those guys are supposed to usually melt when you
Oh
defeat
my
them.
god, they are.
Usually these guys are supposed to melt when you defeat them with your flame breath. And they also are supposed to turn these guys. Ah, okay.
I think you're supposed to talk to one of them.
No, you're supposed to rescue every last one of them before they move on.
Watch, we'll help you climb.
Yep. You're supposed to. I like how they just hook themselves onto the ledge with their spears. That's stinky. Let me up. And these guys, and those are buttons. Whatever.
Yeah, and then they have like a what on their face?
Oh, they're supposed to be like ice or something.
Oh, ice schools. Okay. I've always like interpreted them as like drills or something.
Yeah, I agree. That'd be horrifying if that were the case. Thank you. Bye. Geronimo.
And this green stuff, like, what is it supposed to be?
acid, I am assuming. And that guy took an acid bath. What does that look like? Yeah, those are supposed to be snowballs. And,
Hello there, Spyro. I could arrange for you to cross this bridge for a small fee.
yeah, small.
Thank you, Spyro. Now I can
Yeah,
buy
just
that
200
cargo
gems,
and
no
Hurricos
big
I've been
deal.
wanting for so long. Go ahead across the bridge.
And it goes up. That shows that.
Imagine how much.
Yeah.
Imagine how much all those gems would weigh.
Yeah. I can't wait to get to the third game and actually torch his butt and get all his money. Ah. Because you can actually. Yeah. I know I can't use a dolly a lot more. But right now, ow. Spider. Out of my way, spider. They don't even look like spiders. They look more like green. Ah! My ass. These guys look a lot more like something that you don't. If these things were actually spiders, that would be horrifying.
Yeah, they only have. They seem to only have 4 legs.
Yeah, and they have 3 eyes, which is even more horrifying. Acid ticks. Oh god.
I think they actually look pretty derpy.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they kind of do. One thing you don't. Do you guys have wood ticks where you're at?
I'm not sure. Probably.
Probably. But I do not recommend getting a wood tick on your body because it can barely burrow into your flesh. I heard, at least what I'm assuming. I don't really know. Ow.
I don't think they would burrow under the flesh. Just stick to it and
Yeah, and,
eat blood or something.
yeah, that's what I've heard. I'm probably just gonna finish off this level and call it there for now. I am
Ticks remind me of bat flies.
bat flies.
Yeah, so they are technically flies, but they're not capable of flight.
Oh.
They just latch onto a bat and feed on them. It's kind of funny to see like pictures of bat flies. Like you just see this bat with like this huge tick on its head, basically.
Oh lord. Okay, where is are all the people I have to rescue in this area? Oh, there
Wait, when you mentioned burrowing under flesh, it reminded me of a word I once learned, meiosis.
Meiosis?
Yeah.
Never heard
It's
of that.
it's when a fly lays eggs inside someone's flesh. I know.
Oh, you'd think those guys could have got me out of here without rolling a
Yeah,
2-ton snowball onto my head. Here.
From the time when I used to play Scrabble,
Ah.
I've learned some pretty nasty words from that.
Yeah. Apparently bloodworms are a thing.
Oh god.
Yeah. And those actually do burrow into flesh. Oh, that one hell of a extra life. Alright. Let's get out of this area and call it there. I need
Parasites in general are just so nasty to think about.
Yeah.
Alrighty, GG.
Yep. I'll have to go back and finish that level later, but at least we finished. Oh, that sucks. Well, yeah, apparently Simon said yes, the dog get them, and one of the cats did before. Ooh.
I remember that happening to the cats, but yeah, now that I mention it, yep, definitely happened to the dog before.
Yep. Well, talk to y'all later then.
Alright, see ya.
Yep. Yep.